Once upon a time, there was a village where people lived in peace and harmony. The villagers believed in God and attributed all their blessings to the divine power. But one day, a terrible tragedy struck the village. A group of raiders invaded and burned the village, killing many of the inhabitants and causing immense suffering. In the aftermath of the tragedy, many villagers began to question the existence of God. They couldn't understand how a benevolent deity could allow such evil and suffering to occur. Some even began to doubt whether God truly cared about their well-being. The village's religious leaders tried to reassure the villagers by explaining that God's ways were mysterious and beyond human understanding. They argued that God had given humans free will, which meant that humans could choose to do good or evil. The tragedy was the result of human choices, not divine will. But the villagers remained unconvinced. They wondered why God, who had the power to prevent evil, wouldn't simply intervene and stop it. The problem of evil continued to haunt them. Years passed, and the village slowly rebuilt itself. But the problem of evil lingered, and many villagers struggled with the idea of a benevolent God in a world where such terrible things could happen. In the end, the villagers realized that the problem of evil was a complex philosophical issue that required deep contemplation and reflection. They continued to wrestle with the question of why evil and suffering existed in the world, but they also learned to accept that some mysteries might remain beyond their understanding.